All right, let's hear for you, y'all. Hey, I can't believe that some things might happen to you. All right, now you don't have to worry too much, y'all. Tell me what. Dang. I'm Lorenzo, and I'm here to talk about 5 things a person who is baiting you. All right, let's see. Have you ever felt like someone, especially your toxic friends or coworkers, cracked the code and knows precisely how to make you lose your cool? If you're worried that it may be secretly intentional, you may be right. According to Nancy Lynn, a psychologist, some people have a way of getting under your skin, and they'll even say or do intentionally provocate things called baiting. But don't fear, we're going to equip you with the ultimate toolkit to learn how to start by identifying and outsmarting these manipulators to constantly reclaim your power with these 5 signs someone who is baiting you. Let's start. All right. Number 1, the aggravation trap. Just learn how to imagine when you're in a situation when you engage in a single spirit discussion with your friends and family on a controversial subject. When this suddenly happens, when someone is focusing his or her attention on you, sprouting inflammatory with the sole intention of provoking you right in front of everybody. Just so you know, it really becomes evident that this is not really a mere exchange of ideas, as their attacks takes on a personal nature that they know will hurt you so bad. It's a classic example of baiting. It could really mean that they can dangle this challenge in front of your nose and wait to see how you'll react. This is the game that gets you to upset and for you to lose your temper if it occurs. Lori Katz, PhD psychologist, the reasonable conversations are off the table, and they'll usually say anything to get you fired up and make you look like a fool. It's easy to walk away or disengage by replying, I'm not going to participate in this. Number 2, the blame shifting trap. A blame shifting trap is just a pattern of behavior in which an individual attempts to redirect responsibility for their actions, decisions, or some mistakes onto another person or entity rather than accepting the responsibility for themselves. You you sat down for a heart to heart with the person who you could trust, like your family or a friend, to discuss improving your relationship. Both of you agreed as you entered the conversation with an open mind and heart, and your points are even really fair. Although instead of meeting you halfway there or attempting to rectify the situation, they blame you entirely, using these types of inflammatory language they know will get under your skin, where their words will hurt you the most. This is an example of a baiting technique often used by narcissists. Shadida, a rapid article of the highly sensitive person and guide to toxic people, explains that people will depict even a well and a reasonable attempt at holding them accountable as an attack on their rights. When you spot that behavior, it's the best way to disengage and withdraw, even if you make up an excuse to leave and refocus on your time and your energy on a self soothing activity or a conversation with a counselor. All right, then. Let's see. Okay, let's see. The vicious bullying trap. In real life, you're scrolling through social media and then come across a meaningful thread. Discussion thread. You don't have to usually comment on someone's comments, but you do, and it felt good to share in a like-minded community. But out of nowhere, you get a notification. A troll has singled you out. A troll has singled out your comment. They hurl insults, attacking your character and intelligence, as if they start baiting you into a heated argument. So be careful. Anti-bullying alliance can be used in bullying, but both on and offline. So if you reply, you'll end up taking their bait, and they'll even have to unleash some more hurtful comments, and they'll seek to humiliate you and then spread negativity. This is why it is best to talk to someone you trust and get the support you need when it comes to bullying or baiting. 4. Toxic baiters trap. Baiting can happen anywhere or and everywhere, not just a personal relationship in the online space, but in real life. It can even occur in the classroom and at work too. Classroom. Baiting can actually often happen at work or at school. A 2016 survey McKinsey and Company revealed that 62% of respondents said they were treated rudely at work that year. It's good to avoid baiting attacks when you're in the work environment. If you're being harassed or in danger, safety have to be number one. But what about that? But what about the annoying times? A renowned leadership coach, Mark Murphy, suggests that you can make yourself an undesirable target for baiting, but not giving them the big reaction. Caught in your anger trap. It's all part of life when everybody has encountered that this one person who is always looking for a fight. Let's say this guy's name is Baiting John. Whenever you and your friend hang out, Baiting John cannot resist the opportunity to stir the pot. They have to challenge opinions, nitpick every detail, ignite heated debates over the silliest things, and create tension in the group. In the 2013 study called Conflict Management, difficult conversations with difficult people, some researchers have found that meaning. Sorry about that. In a 2013 study called Conflict Management, difficult conversations with difficult people, some researchers have found that maintaining a safe environment in the middle of these arguments is very vital when dealing with these types of people. Next time Baiting John can start creating this drama, you'll gain peace by trying to find common ground. While you don't agree with one another, then it's fine. Let me ask you a question. Have you been baited? If so, then what's worked out for you? Let's create a supportive space in the comments where we can join forces, and then we can brainstorm some strategies to deal with this one toxic behavior. If you are learning, then congratulations. You're growing and learning every day. When you go to work, how would you feel like how would you feel when someone is baiting you? How would you react in that situation when someone will continue to start baiting you? I have a question for you. If somebody is baiting you, you can go up. You go up to your boss and let the boss know that someone is baiting you when you are working at a job. If someone send you a bullying trap when you're at a job, then you can go up to your boss and then tell your coworker to stop. Let's see. If someone is intentionally harassing you and bullying you at work and during endless times, then you can go up to your boss. You can to the go up to the counselor and let the and you could always want to talk to your boss and the boss will handle the situation. You could have a supportive family and you could have your family or your friends to help you out and all that stuff like that, and you can talk to your family about this situation, or your case manager about that situation that happens at work or at school. So it's best to maintain positive outcome rather than a negative outcome. It's easier for you to come up with the situation if someone is going to start baiting you, and they can even want to have challenge opinions about you. All right. Goodbye, y'all. Love y'all.